Prominent figures of mainstream media, pundits and weblog creators or bloggers gathered to get to the bottom of a scandal maliciously alleging pro-admin senators balking to sign a resolution condemning the juvenile killings and the all-out war on illegal drugs. One little catch: the star resource person believed to have generated this false accusation skipped today's hearing. PTV's Joy Gumatay with the particulars.
The Presidential Communications Operations Officer PCOO believes that a comprehensive media literacy approach or strategy can significantly hamper the spread of malicious and misleading information commonly known as fake news. This is according to Undersecretary Joel C. Egco when Senator Manny Pacquiao asked for the proposed plans of the government communication lead agency in addressing the pressing issue.
We cannot stop people from sharing fake news, even after they had been determined to be fake. Therefore, public education is a must.
The hearing on fake news grew out of Senate Majority Floor Leader Tito Soto's request to probe the phenomenon of false news, specifically targeting the allegedly malicious output of the Silent No More PH Facebook page, maligning the reputation of 7 senators whose signatures were not affixed on the resolution, calling for the government to act on the killing of minors.
The news that we refuse to sign is incorrect. Perhaps we were not able to sign, they did not make us sign, or for whatever reason, but it is not correct that we refused.
That is correct. Yes, I
would want to hear that from the Senator Pangilinan.
A Kokoy Dayaw is said to have been behind the malicious Facebook page. One of the resource persons in the hearing, named RJ Nieto, owner of Thinking Pinoy website, said Dayaw was a former PCOO consultant.
We did invite him, but there's no response from him. It's so ironic that his blog is silent no more when he's so silent now.
The PCOO delegation said controlling the netizens from falling into the traps of fake news pages like Silent No More PH is easier said than done. Nevertheless, the office is working double time to fight the spread of misleading information.
On the side of the Presidential Communications Office, we are reaching out to local government units, local communicators, private and public, in order to campaign on self-regulation, on how to self-regulate themselves in so far as the hyper-digital and social media is nowadays.
Also, PCOO sought the assistance of the upper house in coming up with a legal definition of fake news and in identifying the elements that constitute it, such as malice, fabrication perhaps, or reckless disregard for the truth, to clearly lay out the consequences for its perpetrators. On the next session of the hearing, the committee chair will work into assuring that Dayaw will appear, same with the representatives from internet companies such as Google and Facebook who are responsible in the spread of fake news.
Sa ngayon, si Dayaw pa lang ang may subpoena kasi mukhang talagang hindi siya gustong sumipot. Pero yung iba, reiteration of our invitation.
Joy Gumatay for the Nation.